And now it's time for post-draft reactions with me, the commissioner. Overall, it was a pretty good draft, but there are a couple things that I found interesting. Can we please talk about Brecky's running backs? Raise your hand if you like Brecky's pick of Ryan Matthews. Ryan, put your hand down. You're gonna break something. You break your collarbone. Put your hand down. Beanie Wells? Brecky, you better hope Mojo shows up to play, because otherwise you're screwed, my man. Screwed. You know what pick I love? Antonio Cromartie as a defensive player. I'm a cornerback. I'm a wide receiver. Sure, he's kind of a jerk, but he's good. Real good. And if he ends up being good at both, then all of us are in trouble. Why didn't I think of that? Oh wait, I did. You took him from me! And Stuka looks pretty good on paper, but let's be honest, he's gonna find a way to blow it somehow. I don't know how he does it. If I had to guess when it'll happen, I think it'll probably happen right around the time when Darren McFadden shatters his entire body. Until Jules felt guilty about changing his team name from Minneapolis Madness to Winston Camels. But he made up for that by drafting Minnesota quarterback Christian Ponder. We miss you too, man. We miss you too. Mike ended up taking the staple of my team for the last 3 years, Ray Rice. Treat him well, Mike. Buy him dinner once in a while. He deserves it. P.S. Didn't you and Arian Foster have a thing? Does he know you took Ray Rice before him? George did his very best to draft all white wide receivers. Only needed one more, George. One more. You can tell Malin was feeling nostalgic when he tried reuniting Larry Fitzgerald and Ann Humboldt. Malin actually got the Reach of the Draft Award when he accidentally drafted Joe Flacco. Somewhere over Dwayne Bowe. James, that's where Dwayne Bowe is. He's not going to show up this year. I do think you have the next best thing at quarterback, though. RG3 is a lock. Kyle, I think you might regret taking Gronk over Jimmy Graham because you have Drew Brees. When Drew Brees throws a touchdown to Jimmy Graham, you get double points. Regardless, you still have arguably the best tight end, who's actually a wide receiver in the league. And now for the only backfield worse than Brecky's, Luke's Juicers. Roy? Hello? Can we all just take a minute to picture Tully doing this draft? Attention! Sir, I will not play fantasy football anymore, sir! Drafting under the most stressful conditions out of all of us by far, Tully pulled away with a pretty good squad. Except for the Vikings defense. Tully, I'm a Vikings fan. But dude, last but certainly not least, yours truly. No matter how bad things get for me, I can know at least that I can always change my team name to the Muscle Hamsters. I find that strangely comforting. Well, that's my initial thoughts about the draft. If you have any initial thoughts that you'd like to post, feel free to create a YouTube video of your own and send it to me. I can put it on the league page. Provided that it doesn't suck. That's all for now. Until next time.